What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is Alex, MTV Alex, and today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. Before I tell you what we're gonna do, please go ahead and consider subscribing and turn the notification bell on if you haven't done so. That way you don't miss any future content. If you want to support the channel, you know there's a link down in the description. And other than that, let's get right into it. So today, what we're gonna be doing today is not gonna be bike related, but it is related to where I work on my bikes, my garage basically. So what I have over here is a MyQ Chamberlain garage door opener, smart kind of thing. So basically what this is supposed to be doing is gonna enable my garage door opener to become smart. So how are we gonna do that? It's supposed to be super simple. It has a hub and something that goes into the garage opener, and it also gonna it's supposed to notify me if my garage opener is, if my garage door is open or closed. Now, why would I want to do this? I want to do this because lately, I don't know what's happening, but sometimes I wake up in the morning and my garage door is open. So what I did to alleviate that for now is that where the garage connects to the ceiling, I installed a smart plug. And what that's allowing me to do is to control it with the unpronounced word, you know, the one that starts with the A or with Google. And it turns off power to the garage door opener itself. This is gonna also, there's an app for this, and you can actually hook this up to the do not pronounce word or with Google, and it should be, you should be able to set it up in your devices and all that and control it with voice command. And that's what my hopes are for. And it's also gonna supposed to let me know or me check if the garage door is open or closed even when I'm away. So with that said, let's go ahead and open this up. When you open it up, you get this thing right here. It has a manual, and I'm covering the serial number. And it comes with the hub, and this is the hub. This is the adapter that goes on the garage door itself. And this plug goes into the hub itself, and it has three buttons right here. It says for remote 1 and remote 2, and I'm guessing that you should be able to press this and control the door by itself. So let's go ahead and get this installed and see how it goes. It also comes with the necessary hardware and the Velcro straps. These Velcro straps are gonna go to the garage door itself, and let's go ahead and do this real quick. So this is the thing that's gonna go into the over here, and it says to clean this up really well, and then you pull this tab up and it should enable it. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I'm just gonna be using some all-purpose cleaner. So in the back over here, you're just gonna put your Velcro somewhere in there so that you have some model numbers, serial numbers, and all that in there. I'm just gonna put in my Velcro straps where they don't interfere with those numbers, just in case I need to access them later on. Then just go ahead and place it in the clean area. Press it firmly, so this thing don't go nowhere. I even want to take those out. Press it in. Press them back firmly into the hub itself. Put it back in there. And that thing shouldn't go anywhere. Now I gotta put the hub in a wall close to an outlet because that needs to be plugged in. I don't know exactly where to put it at right now, so I do have an outlet all the way back into that wall, but all that is on the way, so I don't think that's gonna be very convenient. There's another outlet by the, you can also put it right there, but that's not very accessible. So I'm actually thinking about putting it into that 2x4 right there, because I have an outlet right there and it's pretty much accessible. Let's see how that goes. Basically, this side has the screw and this one says do not screw, and it kind of makes sense because otherwise you will not be able to lock it in place. So this one, it goes up against like that. Then you just twist this into place. Like so. Get the cord out and you can wrap the excess on the back of it. And that's the installation. Now for the actual setup, you have to go to your phone. I have an Android, I have a Samsung Galaxy Note and Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. You gotta download the MyQ app from the Play Store or the App Store if you have an iPhone. Agree to the services, continue. And it says get started and sign in. I haven't done this, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. It's gonna prompt you to select your country. I'm gonna select United States. And it's gonna ask, you're basically signing up, so you're gonna select the password. You gotta be close to your Wi-Fi area. So I know this area gets some Wi-Fi. It says user profile created. And I guess I gotta verify what that is. And there I got the MyQ notification. That's the title of the email. And it gives you something like that. I'm gonna follow the prompts. Click here to complete registration. I did. Takes me back to the app. And it says registration successful. I'm gonna click OK. I'm gonna put in my password. And then it says device setup, and you're just gonna follow the prompts. I'm gonna select the MyQ, which is apparently right there. Smart garage control. Before you get started, this is what you'll need, and it gives you like check marks. So I have a garage, yes. Strong Wi-Fi signal, yes. Your Wi-Fi password, I have it. A ladder, a drill, Bluetooth enable, location services, shoes. You want to turn on location services, is very important. It says, that's the message it gives you. It needs to be turned on. Yes, and then while you can, my phone gives you an option. I'm gonna select while using the app, I guess, and I'm ready. So let's go to the garage, plug in your device in an outlet. I already did that. Do not mount the device yet. Well, too late. Says should be a blinking blue light, which it is blinking blue. So I'm gonna click next. And it discovered the device below, so I'm gonna click on that one. It's pairing the request, so I'm gonna allow it. Looking for networks, I'm gonna select my network. Apparently this is not gonna take 5G network, so make sure you have the dual band or at least the 2.4. Put in your password, click next. It says my device is connecting, so you just wait for that. By the way, this is live. All right, and I should see a green light, which I do. So I'm gonna click next. I'm gonna pair my garage door opener. So now I'm gonna go to the one that I put up at the garage door, and I'm gonna peel the little tab right here. That thing started just blink once in red. Next, It was red. Push and release the front button. You'll see a red light. So there's a button right here. I'm gonna push it in. I saw it. So I'm gonna click next because I did see it. Now I'm gonna go to that other thing. That thing is gonna turn on the light. Next step, we'll pair your door sensor to your smart Google control hub. Tap next to begin. So I'm gonna click next. Now push and release the button again to complete the pairing. So that thing turned on a few more lights now. I have a orange and a green light turned on. So I'm gonna go back over here and push the button to complete the pairing. And this thing is like reading something. It says we're unable to pair, so something must have happened wrong. Let's do it again. Push and release the button on the front. You will see a red light. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go back over here and press it again. I heard something. I don't know if you heard that beep, but it's ready to go. So I'm gonna click next. So it says, I guess this is also the installation process, but it came with the manual anyway. This says that it's gonna show you how to mount that thing on the door, but I already did, so I'm just gonna click next. It says locate the front. I already cleaned it. I already did this step, which is peel and stick. Also did that. I did that, and I placed it in place. So all this was done. We already paired it. The next step is gonna cause this to open up. So let's see what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna click next. Grab the ladder, access your garage, make sure the door. So we're gonna access the the garage opener itself. So I'm gonna click next. You're gonna select the brand. I have a Craftsman. So I'm gonna select Craftsman. And it has different colors, so you just match it to whatever you have. So I found it. I'm gonna go ahead and press that right now. So I come over here, press this. It's on learn mode. So I'm gonna click found it. Mine was purple. I already did that step. Now we're attempting to pair, and I heard the garage opener click. I already heard that click. So we're just waiting for this to complete. And there you go. So I'm gonna click next because it did it. Now, what would you like to call your garage door? Well, I'm just gonna call it garage door. I'm gonna click next. If you have purchased a second one, you can follow the directions right there. I didn't buy a second one because I don't have two garage doors. So I'm just gonna click next. And then just follow the steps, but I don't need any of that. That's for mounting the hub, which I already did. Boom, I don't need that. The anchors, because I went straight to the studs. That's already done. Device set up and complete. Now, you can also do this and set up your Amazon MyQ so that they can deliver all your packages in your garage if you're away or if you're not at home. They can deliver everything this up, and I guess you can also get like a $30 credit if you do that. So that's something that you might want to consider. I think it's a good deal. So now let's see something else. So I'm back at the app. Gonna click OK because there's a warning, safety important. So my garage door is opener and it's been open for 1 minute. It tells you how long that thing has been open. So if I click in here, it starts beeping and flashing, telling us that the garage door is gonna close. Garage door is closed and it's been closed for 24 seconds. You can click this open to open it up, but it's still closing. It's closed, it's been closed for 1 second, 2 seconds. You can click on that and it opens it up again. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to set this up with Alexa and see if that works. So I'm gonna discover devices right here. May take up to 45 seconds. Happy music. Happy waiting music. So on and all, I'm pretty happy with the results. All I gotta do is follow the steps on Alexa or Google to set this up properly and link into your home setup if you already have one. Other than that, you can always use the MyQ app and just control it from there. It's just pretty self-explanatory, but I'm pretty happy with the result. This is gonna prevent, because you don't know how many times I woke up and the garage door was opened, and as many of you know, I have a lot of bikes right there, especially that's my e-bike right there. That thing was expensive. I'm pretty lucky that my neighborhood apparently is safe, or so far it has been great on us, because I have left the doors open on my cars as well, and everything, luckily for us, everything has been fine. But now this is just an added protection for us. Pretty sure you can automate this as you like, and I'm not gonna go into depth on that one because everybody is different, everybody has different methods. This works for me. This is gonna do exactly what I needed to do, which is protect my belongings right here, or at least let me know if something is going on. I guess that is gonna be it for this one. Again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, subscribe and turn the notification bell on. That way you don't miss any future content. If you haven't seen my other videos, check them out. I have a lot of mountain bike videos, a lot of DIY, car stuff, a little bit of everything. And that's gonna wrap it up for this one. If you want to support the channel, link down in the description. And I'll see you on the trails. Goodbye.
Let's ride.